What's up? Welcome to another episode of the SlideThru podcast. I am your host with the least, Miggy. Joined here with a couple good fellas.
Hey.
Want to give a shout out to DJ, Ronnie, and Ricky for not being here. Pray for them. Nothing's wrong with them. They're just not here.
Yeah, they're just not here.
They're just not here. So.
Ricky's here though.
Yeah.
Whatever he left of him.
Yeah, he left his crew neck. It's been 2 weeks here.
Yeah.
It's gonna eventually go to Lost and Found, even though we already know who it is.
He probably went to the gym in it, sweated in it. He said, fuck it.
Yeah, they used to be his gym crew neck for sure.
Huh.
Kind of has a little smell to it now. Does it smell over there?
I'm not gonna smell it.
You're not gonna smell it?
Nah.
You never wondered what he will smell like?
Nah, that's cool.
Never crossed your mind?
Nah, we're twins. We sweat. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. He's a twin, so you already know.
Yeah.
Like, he probably smells like me too.
Yeah.
Well, fuck it. Let's get to the partnerships. Big shout out to Definitely Eating DJ once again. Make sure you tune into definitellyeating.com. Check out all their merchandise, their clothing. They got cool mugs, candles, lighters, rolling trays.
The thin little hoodies. I like those.
Those thin hoodies with the double laces.
Yeah,
that's just hard.
Yeah.
Those are
I just
hard
wear it
body.
as a shirt.
You just wear it a shirt. And dude, trust me, I try to rock it with a thermal underneath.
Nah,
big mistake.
you're tripping.
Big mistake.
Tripping, yeah, just because it's just thin, so it's just comfortable like that.
Yeah,
so it's just a little tank top. Slap that on and I'm good.
Right, you know what I mean? Yeah. Nipples might point out, but hey, you know what? It's cool. 2021. Cool. Free the nips, you know?
Pierce, it's cool. I'm joking. He said what?
I'm down if you're down. Got little bolts. Also, shout out to Monterey Bay Creations. You dream it, they create it. They help brands like Definitely Eating. They've helped out brands like Tortuga, I think, right? They helped out Tortuga, yeah. But we're gonna get
Ricky worked with y'all.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hey, shout out.
Yeah, yes, sir. And they helped out Money Boys. All kinds of.
Started with Money Boys.
Yeah.
Shout out to Seaside.
Yeah. Big shout out to all of them. And make sure you tap in with them. Also, make sure you check out conglomeratebytheseed.com. That's where you get the latest episodes and you get some dope merchandise on there as well. So peep something, you know what I mean? You might see something that you've been wanting and it's on there for the low. So make sure you take advantage.
And Fish Hopper?
Yeah, Fish Hopper.
The Fish the House.
No, Fish House, right?
Fish House.
Fish House.
Fish out the house, yeah.
Fish out the house. Make sure you check out Fish House, located in Watsonville. It's a dope-ass restaurant. You know what I'm saying?
We still
need to make the trip to go there. This is us, man. This is what we do, man. This is what the fuck we do, man. Watsonville, hey, man, it's like a fucking 40-minute drive. You know what I mean? Right? But we're gonna dedicate it. We're gonna get a hotel out there and everything. We're gonna really experience what's on. You know.
What's on?
Also, shout out to Fit and Fresh.
Hey, yes.
Ricky's been learning more about his vegetables. He's been
eating good.
He's been eating good. He's been learning the names of them, and
he just has to spell them.
He just has to spell them right, and make sure he doesn't have to turn all of them to noodles in order to eat it. You know, you could just eat it the way it is. You know,
it's pretty cool though. Have you seen that little machine that they use that turns?
But what else are you gonna put there? Asparagus?
I'm not asparagus
guy, noodles.
If you are.
Broccoli noodles.
No carrots.
I'll
do some carrot noodles.
Carrot noodles. Yeah. Some celery noodles.
Nah, I'm cool. They'll eat that with peanut butter.
Yeah, dude. Celery with peanut butter is.
See, you'll do that.
I'll do that, but I don't want to. But I don't want to have to eat it in a noodle form. You know, however they make it. Yeah.
Just make like a noodle. Peanut butter and jelly like lasagna,
like on a big ass plate and only like a dap on it and make it look. Oh no, it's like a leaf on the end. Is there any more partnerships missing out? Anybody? I already shouted conglomerate.
Yeah.
All right. I think that's it, man. It's been another week here. We're in December.
Let's shout out the fans. That actually, get on there and not listen to You feel me?
Definitely, man. Shout out to all the day
ones. All the views, all the likes, all the dislikes.
All the dislikes, all the comments, all the little, everything, man. Especially if you've been watching us since the beginning. Big shout out to you. We appreciate you. And if this is your first time tuning in, welcome, man. We appreciate you as well. And if you feel like you'll never tune in again, then, hey, man, it's still love. It's still love. You know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? It's December. It's getting to that time. Ashy knuckles, you know what I mean? Chapped lips, you know what I'm saying? Is getting dangerous out there.
You gotta sleep when you gotta chat. You gotta put the chapstick on before you go to sleep.
Yeah,
wake up good.
Yeah, exactly. Yep. You gotta sleep with the hoodie on sometimes too.
Yeah,
it's getting there.
Just turn on the heater.
Yeah, turn on the heater.
Yeah,
luxurious. Look at this. Blessed. Listen, man, we got a really dope special guest today. He comes from, from the neighborhood.
Yes,
you know
sir.
What I mean? He's been
around.
He's been around, man. Listen, man, this spot that we're gonna talk about is very historic. It's been in the community for so long. You know what I mean?
Yep,
and
the 90s.
It really brings families together. It's a really nice area, and every time I'm in there, the vibes are always cool. You got families in there, and it's just a good thing to see. You know what I mean?
And
It's
the
always
food?
the food there, immaculate.
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying? Savory. You know what I mean? Sometimes spicy, really spicy for me, but I still love it. You know what I mean?
Man.
Yeah. So none other. I'm gonna let the guest introduce himself, and let's talk about more about La Tortuga.
Hey.
Yes, sir. How you doing?
Good afternoon. Thank you to everyone, everyone from SlideThru podcast for having me, and I want to give a shout out to the government for making this happen also. And my name is Elijah Vasquez. We own La Tortuga restaurant in Seaside, 1257 Fremont Boulevard. Our Mexican food, we're Oaxacan style. We do a little bit of everything. We do tortas, tlayudas, sopes, tacos. We have molcajetes. We have tostadas. Everything's homemade. The thing that we're known for the most are our tortas. Our name La Tortuga is because back in Mexico, it's a slang. People say, "Oh, let me get a tortuga de carne asada." And that's
Just
how we got
how is the shape
of the bread.
Yeah.
It was like a turtle shell.
Yeah.
And so that's where it really comes from. And what I noticed too, I don't know if I was lit at this point, but when I got my tortilla, I always get, you know what I mean, torta, whatever. But then I noticed, like, it kind of has like the same pattern as a turtle shell. And then, I think about, wow. Did I fucking, do I get a free something if I discover the fucking mystery?
You wrote a whole freestyle just when you figured that out. You put that in your whole freestyle.
And actually people call it, people say, let me get a tortuga de carne asada. It has happened before. I get some phone calls. I'm like, yeah, totally. I really recommend every torta. We have a lot of kinds for each person. People that don't eat meat, we could do like a chile relleno, grilled cheese torta. We have a mushrooms torta as well. But the one I recommend the most is the Cuban torta or the Hawaiian.
The Cuban torta.
Yeah, those are like the most popular ones.
Torta.
Yeah,
the Cubano, right?
La Cubana torta.
That's the one I get all the time. That shit.
Oh man, I remember when I first got it, I was like, oh my god.
That's a stack of pancakes right there. It's like,
it is.
You know what I'm saying?
Saliva came down. Bit into that.
Yeah.
And what I see when when I'm a waiter at times, usually people just eat one half because it's really big.
It is.
And it's the most famous one that we do. Also, the thing that que los hace diferente is that we can customize your torta. Let's say you don't want no beans, no mayonnaise, no avocado. You want more lettuce or anything, to be honest. We could do it. Just let us know. And we can make your dream, come true.
Make your dreams come true. Make your torta dreams come true. I know you be having dreams about tortas. Don't be lying. I know I do. I'm like,
So how did everything get started? Like how you said you started in late 90s, you said?
My dad, shout out to my parents, Luis and Virginia Vasquez. It started in 1999, downtown Broadway, next to the laundromat.
Really? That's where it first started?
Yeah, when it first started back in 99.
Damn.
And what my dad told me is that like 2 years later or a year later, they found the Fremont location.
Yeah.
And ever since then, thanks to God, thanks to our customers, we've been here. And I just want to give thanks to all our customers, to all the workers, and to all the people that make this happen every day. Yeah,
that's what's up, man.
Did you guys Did you guys saw that as a better spot, like that? Because that's obviously Fremont gets a little bit more traffic than Broadway. I think, right? Because that's more of a popular street. So I feel like that spot right there is perfect for you guys.
Yeah.
You guys see that as well and took that opportunity?
Yeah. Shout out to my dad too. He's the one that he's the mastermind. What I remember, what he told me that he was sharing the location in Broadway.
Is it where Migueleño is right now?
Yes, I believe so.
Yeah?
It's a plumbing place, I believe, right now.
So it was
Yeah.
across the street. Like, so if you're
Um,
going up Broadway, it's to the left side.
Next to the laundromat. To be honest, I'm not really good with
Where
directions.
that
Okay.
liquor store is at, right?
Yeah, there's a liquor store
next to the laundry.
laundromat. So it was in that little...
In that little spot, yeah.
Oh, okay.
It was a little place back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
I believe like a couple months later, the next door neighbors, they moved, and my dad and his the person that tenía the other side, they were like, hey, let's get the other side, and they did it. Pretty much.
Noticed did they notice like the difference or like a jump or with like more wave of customers?
Yeah, luckily everything started, picking up little by little. More every ethnicity started coming, and little by little, they just went to Fremont.
Yeah,
and it's been history from there.
Yeah, I feel like that's again a little more better location. You got the little turn off where you could just turn. Then you got the back
right
parking lot,
City
parking
Hall.
right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, and if there is parking, you can park right there in the front on Fremont. So.
yeah.
But lately, parking's been crazy.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I've been having to park by my old house on there.
Yeah.
Pull up in my old driveway, like, yo, I used to live here. Check this out. I'll be right out.
My room was right there.
15 minutes, I swear. Hey, I know where the room is at. I know that room right there has an extra bathroom. See how I know that?
See how I know that?
Yeah, and I just want to, what my dad told me is that I've done what I could do. Now it's up to you to make the restaurant bigger.
Yeah.
And that's why I took this opportunity to get out of my comfort zone.
Okay.
And, just started networking with more people.
Yeah,
and
definitely.
I just want to, personally make my parents proud.
Yeah.
And, just take it day by day, see how we can make better. How can we do the restaurant bigger? And I believe everything poco a poco will happen.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, you guys' business is always steady. And was this business something that your dad started, or was it before your dad as well? Was it something?
Oh no, my dad started from scratch. Yeah,
it was him and a partner. You said?
Oh no, the partner, he was one that he rented.
Shared that.
He rented his spot, his side.
Okay.
But it was all my dad from the beginning.
Okay.
He
made the menu.
He
the
made
food.
everything.
You
yeah.
were like both your parents. Your mom was cooking, helping him cook as well.
A little. She used to clean houses back in the day too. But I believe 3 years later, she started working. And also, I tell my dad every day, I'm like, man, much props to you. Like coming from another country, like coming from Mexico.
Yeah.
You don't know the language here.
Yeah, exactly.
You started from the bottom, and I just want to, much props to every business owner.
Right.
Because I tell him, man,
easy.
yeah, it's that. And now that he gets me more
motivated.
Yeah, and I'm like, man, I would do my best every day, and just, God knows, little by little, everything's gonna happen.
Hell yeah.
And pretty much.
Yeah, just killing it.
Hell yeah. Shit, and what was the menu back then? It was always tortas.
Just
tortas.
yeah.
It was just tortas back when it started.
Just tortas and bread. Atole, also champurrado, hot chocolate, and pan dulce. But yeah, what I remember back in the day was just tortas. I believe 10 tortas, if I'm not mistaken. Your most popular ones: carne asada, grilled chicken, chorizo, and of course the Cuban, the Hawaiian, la holandesa.
The Cuban was around even back then.
Yeah, it was.
That's crazy.
It's been a thing. It's been a thing since back then, and
nice. And he was already he already came to decision on that name, La Tortuga.
La Tortuga, yeah.
It had already been the whole idea since the
beginning.
Yeah, that's probably how he came up that. What was that name back in Oaxaca and all that? Yeah. It was just Tortuga. So hey, like you said, you guys were just selling tortugas.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was good. And did your mom add or anyone in the family, put in help on menus or any of that, or it was just your parents together? Just hey, let's just add this, let's just add that.
No, of course. The workers, they brought their own touch.
Okay.
Their sazon to the every plate that we have, tortas. But yeah, of course, it was teamwork.
Yeah, definitely.
And yeah, I don't remember much because I was, probably like 9 or 10 years old.
Okay. Hell
But yeah,
you're just sitting in the back, kind of just.
I remember it was just being over there and seeing the people come.
Yeah.
And like when they used to do raffles.
Oh,
like on Christmas.
Oh, okay.
Those raffles?
Yeah.
How the raffles go?
No, it was good. We had like televisions, what I remember, bikes. It was Christmas time too.
Yeah.
And we had like a DJ, and it was packed too.
Yeah.
And also,
you had a pop in La Tortuga?
Yeah.
That's cool.
I wish we could record it.
Right? Was it before like the whole social media thing or?
Yeah, definitely it
So
was.
you're just a kid right here having a party, like, oh, okay,
Yeah,
eating some tortas, like hell yeah.
But a crazy story is that there was this one guy that we had like a challenge, how many conchas you can eat. And if you can eat, like, for example, more than 15, they're on the house. And the guy, he finished them.
Damn.
And
15?
I was like, yeah.
No drink?
Champurrado.
Okay.
Champurrado. And, I was like, man, that's what's up, like, yeah. And
how's the guy's attitude or mood? Like maybe like 30 minutes after he finished eating, was he like
sleeping?
Sleeping?
Sleepy.
Yeah.
Food coma.
And I was like, yeah, man. Like, I remember that my dad took a picture of him and he posted it on like on the wall.
Just passed out like.
Yeah, and I was like,
That's
yeah,
funny.
nice.
I remember getting a clayuda, and you know what's funny? I have a white homie that he doesn't live here. He's out in Nevada right now. Shout out to you, motherfucker. He introduced me to the clayudas right there. I remember we were drunk as shit, and he was like, hey, man, we need to go over here. Like, he was just, right there feeding for it. And I was like, what is this clayuda?
Yeah.
He's like, you don't even know? I was disappointed when I found out. I was like, damn, you know about this and I don't? It was just honestly a giant like
tostada.
pizza.
Yeah, pizza.
Pizza,
It's a tortilla
tostada,
pizza.
tortilla, pizza. Like, that's what I
Yeah.
consider it. Like,
Yeah.
oh man, it was so good. Like, fuck.
Crazy good, bro.
Yeah. When did you guys bring that in the mix?
I believe like later when they started. Well, my dad wanted to put the menu more bigger.
Yeah.
Probably a couple 2 years later.
Why, when you guys got to Fremont then?
Yeah.
Okay,
Pretty
so
sure
it's
bigger location.
Spot.
Yeah,
Bigger spot. Might as well make the menu bigger. You guys are gonna have more customers.
Yeah.
More variety and stuff because you guys are really like the only spot like that. Like, I mean, there's other like
places.
Mexican
there's
joints,
others.
but it's kind of like the typical. You get your tacos or you get your burritos, kind of sort of fries, whatever. But like with you guys, this is more to the more to like the culture wise, more to like, yo, these are actually dishes that come from
Like
Oaxaca.
grandma made,
grandma
made, great grandma made.
Grandma made.
Showed grandpa.
You know what I'm saying, man? That
pops.
tricep was jiggling when it was made. You know what I'm
For
saying?
real,
That
man.
tricep love. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man, it was made with love. Always.
Yeah.
And next time I'll bring some food and tlayuda, of course.
Oh man, we're always gonna support. Man, we're always gonna go over there, and so we'll probably head over there as a group and just support. It's all good.
Yeah,
That's how it has to be.
Yeah, I would call those ayuda. I need some help finishing. that shit.
For real.
and the toppings that we put is asiento. It's pig drip, bean paste, pasta de frijol, queso fresco. We put any carne you want. We could put tomatoes, and we could also put, like, if you want, quesillo, the Mexican string cheese, and repollo.
Forget about it.
And some people put like 4 meats in total.
For real. Yeah, so there's like a pizza.
Oh man,
Yeah.
Get the meat lovers one.
Like he just named everything I get on it,
Yeah.
and like I'm just hungry now.
Dude, think about it. Yeah, I'm just thinking about pouring some green sauce on it right
For
now. I'm just
real,
like,
bro.
Yeah.
shit.
And
Just
the
might have to hit that joint right after.
I know, right? What time y'all close?
At 9. At 9.
9?
9
every
p.m.
night?
Yeah, it's because, like,
Or like,
December wise.
True, huh? It's getting colder out
It's
there.
getting colder.
It's getting darker too. Like
Sooner, yeah.
10 p.m. feels like 2 a.m. You know what I mean? So yeah, I can only imagine, being out there.
And how old were you when well, like you said, you were always around the restaurant, 10 years old. How old were you when you started actually wanting to get into the business and said, you know what, like, Let me learn this.
My freshman year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
You started with like waitering.
being a waiter,
Okay.
learning the menu.
Hell yeah.
I'm not, I'm not the one that cooks, but like I know the basics.
Yeah, you know what goes on
the
what.
basics.
Where, like an
yeah.
emergency happened and you had to make something.
Yeah.
You would, you know what I mean, you'll know how to do it.
And also like one of my goals for this this year I just want to go to like cooking school, get more better, learn how to bake more better.
Yeah, see, I was gonna mention you guys also have cakes and stuff like
yeah.
that.
Do
huh?
the coffee cake,
Coffee
man.
cake.
this guy knows everything.
No, yeah.
The coffee cake is something else.
Yeah.
Who started the baking?
My dad.
Really? So your dad is just on everything, huh? Like you said, he's a
like
mastermind.
He's
he
like the Vince McMahon of it. You know what I mean? Just coming on new ideas and varieties. We need to do this, push that. You know what I mean? So that's dope. That's dope. You want to like
go in the morning, get a coffee cake,
right?
a little
or a slice
nice.
too.
Yeah,
A slice.
Right. Like how do you think your dad's mind goes constantly every day? Do you think he's constantly thinking of new things?
New things,
Or
yeah.
like new improvements?
Not as much as before, but that's why he tells me, hey, now it's your turn, but man, much respect to him. I told him, much respect to my parents and to every parents.
Right.
They gave me the opportunity to go to business school.
Okay.
And I'm like, man, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna graduate. I'm gonna do my best, put what I learned, put it inside the restaurant. And I told them something funny that I went to school to learn, the like business stuff, and I told him that he knows more, or he knows the same thing as me, and he never went to school.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But he tells me I went to school de la vida.
Yeah.
Life
School
school.
life.
Yeah.
The school of life.
Nice.
And I'm like, man,
that's the best one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, much props, man. Much props.
Do you think there's a different, like, we're learning in school and then learning like life wise? Do you think like that
Hands-on.
yeah.
They're both good. But luckily, I have that opportunity to to do mistakes.
Yeah.
And
learn from them.
learn from them.
And then on this side, you make a mistake, it takes some time to fix that mistake, right?
No, yeah.
I think he got the best teachers, pops, to go ahead and hey, no, don't go ahead.
Yeah, that's not the right move.
Yeah, or I don't think this should happen. Let's try something else. Like definitely.
No, yeah. And I tell them, man, I really have a big gap to to fill. Because, man, like I told them, you know how to bake, you know how to cook. You started from scratch, the business.
Yeah.
And I'm like, man, I'm going to do my best to make you proud and to, get the restaurant more, what's the proper word? Like more known.
No,
more bigger.
Oh, you thinking about like a second location type bigger?
Yeah, totally.
Okay.
Totally.
Like in Monterey here?
I don't know.
Or
I mean,
Seaside,
like that would be dope. At the same time, is like, nah, you got to come to us if you want us. You know what I mean? Kind of
like.
like.
That'll be dope
but,
too. Like
yeah.
they could have open ananother 2 chains of restaurants, but now the original one is also
Seaside.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That'd be hard. Because I know there's certain cities and certain things that they're really proud of what they do. Like for example, like Chicago, they have a very popular mild sauce that they use like in Harold's Chicken spots, and everybody wants to know the ingredients to the sauce. But all the Chicago people, they like no one's gonna know what the ingredients to the sauce. If you don't want to taste the sauce, you're gonna have to come to us.
Okay.
Nice.
So I see that. So do you think it's better for people to keep their ingredients, keep their stuff, or expand and let the whole world try it out, or keep it special to them and make it restricted to them? Like, how do you see it? Or which one would you rather go with? Or however.
I'll go with expand and see from there how it goes.
Yeah.
But they're both good decisions personally. But it is, luckily, we need a bigger location, and that's the thing that we're working on. At least to prep. Or like to storage stuff.
Okay.
Because thanks to God and to our customers, we kind of outgrew the spot already. And But yeah, just pretty much just want to have
That's
another
good.
spot. At least a little one to start.
Yeah. Where you guys
just-
think? What town were you thinking of? Obviously, you know your pops is kind of like, hey, no, he wants most of your opinion in it because he wants you to obviously run it.
Monterey, Salinas.
That's the first one you want is Monterey,
Monterey,
and then Salinas.
And Salinas, yeah, because we have a good audience from Salinas. Because I asked the customers, hey, so how did you hear about the business? Or where are you visiting from? Salinas. Salinas, I'm
You
like,
hear
hey.
Salinas a lot? Okay.
Yeah, and I'm like,
Because then
hey.
Salinas, obviously, you know, there's another strong Hispanic, demographic.
Yeah.
So that would be a really good spot to move to. Because that's what I was thinking too. I was like, I don't know if opening a spot in Carmel. I mean, anywhere would be cool, but I feel like more Hispanic demographic places would be a lot better, like Salinas,
Oh, yeah, totally.
or Castroville or something like that.
Yeah.
What's the second known like town that you hear?
Monterey. Yeah, and but to be honest, just up for a new a challenge.
New challenge, new door,
challenges.
new chapter.
Yeah, and if things, if things go bad, well, not bad, but si no se hace,
Right.
just close it and just move to the next
Move
thing.
on, right? Yeah, try
And,
something else. Yeah.
Yeah, another thing.
But
And,
I can't see the Tortuga not being successful.
Yeah.
Like you said, like you have
Yeah.
a lot of customers that come from Monterey, Marina, Salinas, even probably Castro if you don't catch all of them. 'Cause I'm sure you can't ask every customer. You ask, the ones that you can or the ones
King
that you
City,
King
Soledad,
exactly.
Gonzalez.
Exactly.
All of them.
So I mean, I cannot see it not being successful. So again,
True that.
again, either place would be great. It's just I think Salinas would be popping more.
Definitely.
Yeah. And then again, like you said, you guys were having parties back then, like during Christmas time.
Yeah.
You guys stopped that?
Yeah. But I'm gonna start doing it.
I was about to say because
Yeah.
that could get popping too. Just gotta have the right people.
Like,
Yeah.
like a grand opening.
Yeah,
big
and probably
grand
no
opening.
liquor. Probably no liquor. Motherfuckers get crazy and shit. Only food. Hey, if you want some, come eat this bomb ass Tortuga and
Only food
get
and-
sleepy.
Yeah.
Get high off this Tortuga. Get drunk
for
off this shit.
reals.
So and here's the horchata or something, champorado.
Yeah.
Whatever you want.
Or dessert.
Yeah. Oh
Yeah.
man, don't
Coffee
talk.
cake.
Hey.
Coffee
But
cake.
yeah,
But yeah.
La historia que no les conté is that my dad, he had where the new Starbucks in Seaside is, the
drive-through one.
Yeah, the drive-through one. There was a spot right there,
Yeah.
and he had like
Didn't it burn down?
yeah,
That one. What was it? Wasn't it?
it was another Mexican spot.
It was a taco place. El Taco.
I
El
forgot
Taco
the name.
I think it was.
Yeah.
Man, I forgot what was there before Starbucks. It was a
Yeah,
taco
it was.
spot?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was, and but my dad sold it before that happened. Then he had another spot in Marina, next to Autozone, I believe.
Okay.
Yeah, there was a spot right there, and I forgot the other location, but it was like next to like Merced.
Oh wow.
And only God knows why things didn't go good.
Yeah.
But luckily we still have the Seaside one.
Yeah. Exactly.
Maybe
And-
it wasn't meant to be there. You know
it
what I mean?
wasn't meant
It
to
wasn't
be.
time, maybe but
Yeah.
now it's
And now
it's time. It's about to have a new year coming. Hopefully, this whole pandemic shit is done and over with. People are coming outside and shit, coming out to eat more.
yeah.
So
Oh, yeah,
100%.
speaking of pandemic, like how did the pandemic affect you guys when it all went down?
I don't even think it did.
It was
Was it
horrible.
scary?
It was
Was it?
scary.
Yeah.
Um,
Cause I was ordering food.
Hey.
You was getting DoorDash?
Yeah, when I found out y'all were like,
Yeah.
at least open back up or doing the to goes.
So like starts from like the beginning when you hear it going around, you're like, oh, it's getting serious. So start from there, like, yo, we might have to do it. Like, so how did it come about when you guys start hearing about the news?
We're like 26 employees, but like when everything started from the beginning, we were just like five and four. It
It was a mandatory like minimum people that you can have in the, okay.
And many people didn't want to work also. because
they started getting the money, the free money and stuff like that. So they're like, I'm cool.
Yeah, and it was just pretty much my parents, my auntie, myself, my uncle that cooks, my cousin, and pretty much like 6, I believe. 6.
So it was just family. It was just family holding you down.
Yeah, and it started to pick up when, sadly, a big part of our audience, customers, it's they do labor work like pintores, construction.
Yeah.
And there was this time that I believe that it wasn't like legal to work that job. I forgot the proper word, and it was hurting. It was hurting us. We still got customers, but man, but luckily they gave them the green light to work again. And we started getting more customers.
They were getting their lunches and breakfast and stuff. Yeah.
Everything was to go, right? Yeah. They had the chairs up or whatever.
Yeah, like I said, I was ordering, man. I was ordering at least to go a couple times a week.
Yeah, and also then they were like, oh, only outside. And like little by little, we used to get more people. But when the first happened, it was like around like December. And it's really cold outside, and funny story that every time we wanted to get a heater, man, that was a struggle.
What?
Because there was none, or the prices were really high.
Really, the little mushroom ones with the gas, the gas ones that you could just keep outside.
Really. It was a struggle to get them, but we did what we could do, and for the customers, so they could be warm outside, and. It was going to Costco, going to get the stuff Smart and Final. It was another story, another journey.
Oh yeah, because it was only limited things that you could get.
Yeah, and
couldn't get all the toilet paper, huh?
Couldn't get all the toilet paper, and then you need a bunch of water probably too. And you're only one case and shit. Still probably one case, right?
It is, and
because you guys are used to getting lots of crates,
products,
a lot of things by bulk. And I'm pretty sure.
Let me get a hot dog on top of that.
Right.
Hot dog and pizza.
And I'm pretty sure you guys are not the only business that, So what did the grocery stores hit you with? You guys have to and how did that affect you guys?
Me and my dad and my brother, we went to Salinas, to Seaside, to San Jose. Find what we could do, because it was crazy. It's still crazy, but not as much as before. Like for example, the soda that sells the most is a Mexican Coke.
Yeah, the bottle.
The bottle one.
The glass one.
The glass one. Yeah. Like a couple of weeks, they were
litro?
Yeah. They were like, you can only order this certain amount, and we're like, man, only like 2 cases.
What?
And
sells out in a day.
Yeah, and I was like, man, it's the number one soda that we sell the most, because everyone loves it,
right?
It's and
as soon as you see it, you're like, oh,
yeah, that's
it's just a Cubana, and a nice cold one.
Yeah,
right? It's just and that bottle is just such a an eye grabber that just catches your eye, and then you just think man, that shit hits different in the glass. Yeah. I mean, you drink it from a can, you drink it from a freaking 2 liter, pour it into a cup. But I don't know, it just hits different from a glass.
Yeah,
it does.
I feel like the soda is more fresher in the glass rather than inside of metal.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
And we used to order from the company, from the Coca-Cola company. We ordered, for example, 10 cases, and when the delivery came, there was no Coke. And we got regular Coke, regular Sprite, but
never Pepsi, right? Never
Pepsi. No. And it was just a crazy experience.
Yeah, just the little things that were you didn't think would be affected. Really, I can't get soda.
Yeah,
I can't get water.
Nope.
I can't get what I really need to run my business. What the fuck?
Right. If they were to tell us this 10 years ago that this is gonna happen, but get out of here. People wearing masks, people having to sit outside 6 feet apart from what? What? But now that it actually did happen, and everybody's forced to adapt. So you guys, would you say that you guys adapt very well to this new normal?
Yeah. Another story is that when the 6 feet apart happened, we did our best, and people still got mad because the tables weren't like 6 feet according to them. But we did our best, to adapt. And
you
every
had one of
obstacle.
those that come in and it's like, oh, that's not 6 feet.
Yeah,
Take it to go.
yeah.
Come on.
And
Don't be that customer either. Don't be that customer.
Man. Take it to go. Like, thank you for the support and everything, but don't come and try to give us a hard time. We're doing our
come at us
best.
sideways,
I know we're doing our best. So come on, man.
Yeah.
6 feet apart, then go home. Go home and eat.
Exactly.
Sadly, yeah, that's how I felt every time. But we just gotta put a smile and do our best.
Yeah, customer service.
Customer service.
Yes,
Yeah.
But I feel like you guys get so much business. You guys can, you guys can clap back if you guys wanted to.
Hey, yeah,
A little bit.
Yeah, man. But yeah,
put a no Karen sign outside.
No Karens.
No Karens. Yeah.
You growing up into the restaurant business. Since you were born. Do you feel like that made you mature a lot quicker, like around your peers, growing up, learning the restaurant business? Rather, maybe some of your friends were, no, let's go play, let's go do this, let's go do that. Did you feel like you were kind of like restricted, like, no, I have to learn about this business? Yeah, so you feel like you had to grow up early?
To be honest, my dad. Another story is that when I was in high school, my dad told me the only way that you're gonna get your money is by you selling burritos at your high school. And that was like my first hustle.
That's a dope ass fucking hustle, dude. You were the burrito guy in high school, like especially breakfast burritos, like bro.
You were selling. You probably got in trouble, huh?
No, I did. My senior year.
But your dad told you to sell them at school.
No, and
so how long did you sell? Freshman year to
senior year.
Hey, you were balling. You went to Seaside or what?
No, Seaside.
Damn, everybody loved you, huh?
And class of 09.
2 for $5. 2 for $5.
2 for $5.
No,
2 for $5.
Back in the day, they were $4.
Buy 3, going for
$4 for what? Burrito?
For a burrito, and the same size still.
Nice.
Yeah.
Damn.
But I have another brother. He started first. We're 3 years apart. And luckily,
so they knew the last name.
Yeah.
The last name was legendary. Seaside High. Hey.
And
these rapper boys.
And we used to sell them like next to the cafeteria.
Oh, okay.
And
that's disrespectful,
I know, right?
That's disrespectful, bro.
Next to the competition.
So disrespectful, bro. Are you sure you want that taco nada? Because listen, man, this is taco nada ain't got nada on this.
And I remember like when I my freshman year, I used to hold my brother first, and you just see just the people just surrounded,
huh?
And I was like, man, like this is crazy, it's crazy experience.
The backpack in the front, just
yeah, duffel bag. We had two duffel
carry
bags.
the funny fanny pack with change in it.
Yeah.
And real hustle for real.
Yeah.
And it was a good experience. It helped me out a lot to see how business works. Well, a part of business.
That supply and demand thing, right?
I was about to
Demand.
say,
And I still remember
when y'all were sick or not in school, hella people went hungry. It's like, damn, I gotta eat this shit.
Yeah, you probably came to the rescue for a lot of people, man. You probably had a lot of kids asking their parents for, yo, man, can I get like $5? There's one kid.
All I need is $5.
All I need is $5. His kid sells burritos, man.
I remember Monterey High, like kids would be balling $20, going to Jack in the Box and shit, or just balling out at the little stand that they had right there and shit.
Yeah,
I was just like, damn, $4, man. Let me get 2.
Yeah,
get 2 of them.
Let me get 2 of them things.
Man, that's so dope. Like I know back in high school, like some kids used to sell candy, but that was kind of like usual. That was kind of like the regular, selling a candy bar or any kind of candy for like $1. Yeah. So that's like a smaller hustle.
But then again, I don't know why they want to get you in trouble, or right here is bad. Like what the hell? Like again, you said you got in trouble your senior year.
Yeah.
What they say or what they do? They didn't take your money, right?
No.
I was about to say, you got to fight the principal after that. Hey,
throwing hands.
Yeah, your pops comes through, starts wrestling him and shit. Hell no, give me my money.
But it's crazy that like now, we get phone calls to help them out.
Oh, I bet.
Yeah, and I'm like,
The tables turn.
Yeah,
Huh?
tables
you
turn,
remember
yeah.
me, motherfucker? Try taking my money.
Yeah, but you got trouble your senior year, but you've been doing it since freshman year. So why
Yeah.
they let it go for all, or they found out? Senior
They
year?
found out, and
Damn, well they're slow.
I know, right?
Oh,
They
y'all
see a
barely
crowd.
catching
They see a crowd of people surrounding one dude.
Right? Like,
Then
oh
he's
man,
just
it's
like-
probably a fight. It's
Yeah.
probably
something like.
Yeah.
Yeah. Damn.
And,
So yeah, again, what was the issue then? What they say is like,
if somebody got sick with the food, they're gonna be responsible.
yeah.
And I
Okay,
was like-
because like FDA.
You're like,
type of
really?
thing.
Yeah.
I would have took that a little disrespectful. Hey, you think we're dirty? You think our food's dirty? You're gonna get anybody sick, man? I've been doing this since freshman year.
We're doing this
Yeah.
freshman
Ain't nobody
year.
sick. They
Ain't
come for
nobody
more.
sick. They healed.
They heal. Yeah.
They come
They heal
back
from your
unsick.
nasty food.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Facts, man. You like, who wants to drink chocolate milk with a taconada?
Yeah, and you're like a junior and a fucking senior and shit,
Right.
eating this like whatever you could get.
Dude, when I was
'cause-
like a senior,
so, there's most people that have bad
Right.
hard times. They could
Yeah.
only have $5, $4, and sometimes they don't. Well, they run out of shit or something happens. So I'd rather just go ahead and, hey, here's $4 or something.
Yeah.
Go get a
Right.
water with that $1. And I'm good.
yeah, like now that I think about it, like being a senior in high school, way too old to be drinking chocolate or regular milk or strawberry
Yeah,
milk.
you still fucking struggling to open that shit.
You're still going to only get one side of it.
Exactly.
You have to open the whole thing up now. You just
Now you gotta
everything's
hold
torn
the
up.
other side closed. Yeah, it's a
fucking drinking
struggle.
milk from a box, bro.
Exactly, bro.
Crazy. Like what we like gotta like deal with, when we can't afford certain
Yeah.
things.
Hey,
so,
props to you.
So
That's
props
what's
to
up.
you to being that one dude.
And you know what's crazy?
Yeah.
When I was in King,
Yeah.
the campus lady, I'm pretty sure she knew you guys, and she would always come with the tortas and burritos and all, and
Nice.
selling them and stuff. I forgot her name.
Nice.
But
nice.
she was a little old sweet Oaxacan lady that was a campus monitor, and she ended up doing that. And she got in trouble.
Ah,
I
man.
remember, but she was, I remember she would always hook it up and too, cause I remember we were starving back in the day,
Yeah.
We didn't want this like you said this stuff, and some kids actually got sick from the fucking school food.
Yeah.
So. Yeah, that was always fire, man. I remember just getting half and half with like a friend or something. Hey, let's go half on a torta or something. It would be good for the rest of the day after that.
Hey.
Cause that shit is legendary. Tortas were all around Seaside.
Yeah.
Just a really,
It's
just
not
a really
tortas no more.
authentic.
It's Tortuga. Tortuga is all around Seaside,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just a very authentic, great dish. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? You know what I mean?
Great sandwich. Just a simple, great, authentic sandwich.
Yes, sir. 100%.
Yeah.
And when I used to sell the burritos, I got to recognize that a teacher. She told me, "Hey, if you want, you could use my room for lunchtime."
Just hook me up.
Yeah, I
with
think
some
that's why
burritos.
I didn't get caught sooner. I forgot. It's a couple years now.
Yeah.
And it was my Spanish teacher. I forgot her name. But
Shout
yeah, I
out
think
to
that's
her.
why. Yay, no
Shout
shout
out to
out.
her.
And that's the thing. It'd be the teachers like helping you out too, cause like teachers,
They know.
yeah, they
They're
know.
struggling
They
too.
know.
They're spending their own money
struggling.
to fucking
Teachers are
teach
struggling.
teach the students.
Yeah.
I remember motherfucking teachers be hella mad because they're right here like supplying the whole class with their own money just because they care.
Right?
They
They
want to
got,
fucking shit up.
yeah, like it wasn't. Yeah, I like found out that like it was like my teacher buying all the color pencil
Supplies,
boxes,
yeah.
the
All
crayons,
this bullshit. Yeah.
all the worksheets. They're the ones going to websites and printing them out, and like it's crazy. Like damn, like it really came out their own pocket just to teach us. Like
Yeah.
that's insane,
Yeah, that shit.
Much props.
Yeah, but much props to
Yeah.
the teacher and shout out to that teacher.
And it's
that,
just
that
you
helped
had to
out.
slip a couple hands. Hey,
Yeah.
let me get a couple of them things.
I told her, whatever you want, I got you.
Yeah,
was
he had
like,
a good
yeah.
lunch too, huh?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Students come in, teachers munching too.
Yeah. Good times. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like La Tortuga is like a staple in the city. Like, it really brings the community together. Like, do you think you guys are like probably like the main one in the community that are like that could bring people like that together, or like like, what does it mean to you?
I believe that every business has their own like touch.
Yeah.
But yeah, thanks to God and to customers,
Because like y'all have the La Tortugas, and then what is it? What's the carne asada fries? Where are they from? Where is it?
and then next to 7-Eleven.
Yeah. What's the
Yeah.
place called though?
Cha-
Papa
cha-
Chevo's.
chan-
Papa
chan-
Chevo's.
Chavos.
Papa Chevo's channels.
But is
Yeah.
Chevo's more like corporate?
I'm not sure. Is it?
I'm not sure, to be honest.
Is it family owned? Is it? I'm not sure.
Because I
Yeah.
get confused with Chevo's and the
The
Chanos.
channels.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cause like I'll go there for like sometimes I'll go there for like a little breakfast burrito, or most of the times if I'm feeling to like be stuff my face with like some carne asada fries, then I'll go ahead and do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, like you said, they have their own thing, and
The
y'all
touch.
have that, your own authentic touch.
Yeah. And talking about breakfast burritos, I seen that sometimes, man, we sell more breakfast burritos than tortas, like in the morning.
Yeah. Oh, definitely.
Oh yeah, because
Yeah.
breakfast burrito is like that just kind of clicks into people's head. Like
Do you guys do
Every day.
breakfast sandwiches?
Yeah, also pretty much like a regular torta, but with just eggs.
Yeah, I was gonna
chorizo.
say that'd be fire too.
shit, I might have to-
Chorizo, yeah, cactus, mushrooms,
Ooh, chorizo, well,
potatoes also.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Nigga,
Everything.
you got yourself a new sandwich.
Yeah,
you
right.
better be going early.
Yeah,
Because you guys open at 6, huh?
At 6, yeah.
Yeah,
6
I
a.m.
remember that. I remember going at
Yeah.
like 6:30 before work.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hell yeah, I gotta get
crazy.
lunch.
You guys are
Gotta get lunch,
crazy.
boy.
You guys are
Yeah.
crazy.
Used to 7 days, but we're closed Wednesdays now.
Is there a particular
okay.
reason why Wednesday?
It's because so our employees can just take a day off.
Yeah.
Nice.
And much shout out to them because they've been with us through ever since
Right.
before COVID and like in COVID.
Mm-hmm.
Like hey, shout out to them because without them
Yeah, they're right there in the front lines, risking it.
Yeah.
For real.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Man, that's what's up. Hell yeah.
Yeah, that's good, and it's good that you guys are able to be able to be closed a day and still be good and
Just relax,
Still
yeah.
running
Yeah,
business.
especially as, hey man, just take this day off. Like,
Shit.
go relax and we'll come back and get back on the front line and get back to business and stuff. That's cool.
Yes sir. Yes
Yeah,
sir.
I'll be dope. It's like, you really want me to take Wednesday off? What? What? All right.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna take one to go.
Hell yeah.
You feel me? Like, yeah, that's dope.
That's good, man. Like, I don't even know what else to say, but that's dope. That's dope. So is it looking like in the future you're gonna be the one?
You're gonna have your restaurant,
Yeah.
like you're gonna be managing your own, or you want to manage the whole lines, like the whole.
The whole
Yeah?
line.
Okay.
But yeah, like
Of course, if you open a new one, you're gonna put a little more focus on that first, and go ahead and get that started. Make sure everything's good there, and be probably bouncing back and forth, huh?
Yeah, try to go here and there.
Yeah.
And,
That means opening up more positions, more managers, more like
And you know what that means? More jobs.
More
for
jobs.
these people that
Mhm.
need to go back to work.
yes, sir.
Yeah.
yeah.
Because, hey, man, honestly, there's a lot of people that need jobs too, though, but there's certain things that they want to do, or there's certain things that they can do. So,
Yeah.
who knows?
But yeah, little by little, like my dad tells me, like he tells me, like now, like you have me, you can. If something happens, I'm here for you.
Yeah.
And I'm really thankful for that to my parents. Like they told me, just go, try it, do this, do that,
Yeah.
and if anything, I'm here to support
For
you.
real.
And I'm like,
That's
man, much props.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Do you feel pressured sometimes?
Yeah, sometimes to be honest, but like less pressure now, and I just want to do my best and
Yeah.
just make them proud and just be a person,
Yeah.
person.
Does your brother help out?
Yeah, when we do errands,
Okay, for
Mm.
sure.
and but he said he told me that I can help you out, do errands, but not like inside the business.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
like,
okay.
yeah.
He doesn't really want to
He
get
do-
into the business like that.
He does his own thing.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
But maybe
I'm
like
sure-
eventually.
I'm sure in the future, like
Yeah.
once he sees, like, okay, we're gonna have another restaurant, this and that. It's like, hey,
Yes, I hope.
he's gonna put his hands in.
Yes, yes,
Yeah.
yes, totally.
Because man, like I said, bro, you guys. I can't see you guys not being successful. The food is so good. Everybody, who doesn't love a fucking torta?
Hey.
Who doesn't love a torta? Who doesn't love clayuda?
Fucking,
Sopes.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Got the game on all the time.
They have, hell yeah, they have the games on. They have some, if they want some alcohol, they have the beverages right there.
Yes, sir.
And the fine Coca-Cola, not
Coca-Cola.
Coke, not Coca-Cola. The fine,
grade A,
grade A,
grade A Colombian Coca-Cola. But yeah. I was gonna say, does your like father plan to like obviously like eventually hand over the business maybe to you and your brother, and or
just to me.
just to you?
You're kind of more into it, so
Yeah,
he doesn't. I'm pretty sure he doesn't want to pressure your brother either.
No.
Yeah.
It'll be nice, but like he tells me, I want to do my own thing.
Yeah,
And
that's good too. Like, hey, he could go ahead and do. You never know. He could go ahead and open something too.
Hey.
He could have a store. He could have another little something.
Yes,
Whoever, because you all come from a family of business. I see.
Yeah.
Your father has a big mindset of business, and your mom also has the work ethic. So combine those two together, man. What you get?
Hey.
Get a lot of business, get
Exactly.
a lot of money.
Yeah.
And also in his hometown, in San Pablo, Mexico.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
He wants to open one, or you guys is there?
He has a sister that sells tacos.
Oh
Okay.
wow.
And,
See, like
Yeah.
everybody in the family
Everybody
hustles.
hustling.
Bro.
Everybody's hustling.
Yeah, man, your dad's Rick Ross from Tortas. He's ready to go and have all his franchises out there.
Yeah, all the
Yeah.
franchises. Does he think about opening up a spot right there in the homeland?
Yes. When he retires, he tells me, just send me, a certain amount of money every month, and I'll be good. He wants to retire, like in 5 years.
5 years, nice.
Yeah.
That's I think that's like every kind of like Hispanics plan. Like, hey, I'm gonna come here, work
Start
my ass
business,
off,
yeah.
retire, and I'm gonna come back.
Pass it
Like,
off to my kids.
I'll see y'all in like 30, 40 years. I'm gonna just go retire real quick,
Yeah.
had a family, and I'll be back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'll be dope too, having like a little shack, like a little torta shack. When your dad retires, he's right there just, doing his own thing.
Yeah.
Something like that right by the beach and stuff.
Yeah.
That'll be nice and dope.
No, yeah. Totally.
Nice. Did his dad learn all those like different dishes from someone like was like maybe his father or like
Oh no, it's all him.
it was all him?
Really, it was
Yeah.
just him kind of experiencing and learning as he grew up. Like he said, living life.
Yeah, 'cause he loves to cook. He used to cook in in Carmel, Monterey back in the day, and he loves to cook.
So before the business, that's what he started doing, is cooking.
Yeah,
And doing all that. I'm sure he knew how to cook way before.
Yeah.
Back in Mexico and stuff.
he first learned how to do bread, pan dulce.
Oh,
Yeah,
nice.
pan dulce. Then when he got here, he started dishwashing, then cooking. Then out of nowhere, he was like, "Hey man, just want to start my own business."
And
And
and he blessed us.
Right.
Yeah.
We
Gave
thank
us a-
we thank the Godfather of tortas,
Hey,
bro.
Right,
Yeah,
right,
for real.
exactly. And then like you guys are bringing like a street food culture to the city,
Hey.
and like that's what a lot of places out here be lacking. Like, yeah, sure, food is bomb, but sometimes you just want that authentic street culture food.
I feel like like that. That's way. If you want to go ahead and get more authentic,
Yeah.
right here in Seaside,
Right.
that's as Mexican authentic
Right.
as you're gonna get is at
Right.
Tortuga. 'Cause
Exactly.
Yeah,
Does your-
Barbacoa seems kind of more fast foodish.
Yeah, huh?
Yeah.
Other spots too.
Yeah, and then you cannot compare Chipotle to. Don't even talk.
Nah, bro.
So this is
Nah,
not.
come
This is
on.
not.
Come on.
Yeah,
now.
it's not the same level.
It's not the same.
Yeah,
it's not the same.
Tortas right here. Chipotle's
Yeah.
like, I don't want no cold meat.
Nah.
I don't want no cold chicken. Get out of here.
Like, what is that? Queso? It's saying
Yeah,
queso. Would you like queso?
yeah.
I'm like, nah.
That's-
Don't tell me that.
I want sour cream. I want crema.
I want
Yeah.
crema, homie. I don't want
Yeah.
corn. I want elote.
Yeah, boy. But yeah, man. Thank you, man. Thank you, family, for support. Just blessing us with great food every day, and
Hey.
everybody walks out with a smile. I bet
Hey.
everybody does. Who goes in and comes out mad with a torta or a clayuda or just any great food
Any
that comes
dish,
out of there.
Yeah. Does your dad ever tell you about some like street food like back in his homeland or things that like inspired him back like in home and wanted to bring over here? Obviously the tortas,
Yeah. He loves corn. He loves elote, chapulines, grasshoppers. But sadly, we can't sell them because here it's more stricter. And
is there a reason why? Just like
Like you can't sell them in the dish? Because I'd be seeing like there's stores that have them in bags and stuff like that.
in the bag wise, like packaged.
No, like on your tlayuda and your tacos.
Yeah, because people are gonna be like, "Why is there a bug on my food?"
Yeah.
Like you don't
yeah,
want that.
true. Like people don't know what
that.
they're ordering.
Yeah,
but hey, man, you come
like,
through.
You
come through with your.
Out.
You come through with your bag of of grasshoppers in the coat. Oh man, hold on, man. I brought this from home.
Start sprinkling the whole clayuda on there.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, I had them before. They're really not that bad. It's just like a little
salty.
Yeah, salty, a little goodness to it, a little texture.
Put some limon too, some sal.
Yeah.
Yeah, some chile.
Okay.
And yeah, it's different tastes.
Nice.
It's unique taste.
Nice.
Yeah.
Do you guys, like you said, your dad likes elote? Do you guys sell like any elote, like with the whole, mayo and the?
It's in the works.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Actually, my mom loves elote too.
Okay.
And
With the crema,
with
the mayo,
crema,
chile,
the
all
cheese,
that, the whole nine.
Yeah.
Ooh, hell yeah.
It's in the works. That's coming soon.
Coming soon.
Yeah.
It's gonna be in the cup, I bet too, huh? If you want to take it to go.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Fuck, a torta and a fucking one of those on the side.
Oh my god!
You better go to sleep.
I'm just gonna go to sleep for 2 days. I'm
For
gonna
real, wake up just refreshed.
Right?
Yeah,
I'm gonna wake up with a turtle
hibernated.
shell in the front. You know?
Nah, you hibernated out.
Hey.
Man, well that's dope, man. Like you guys are the first ones to come to mind when I think about like authentic food.
Thank you.
You know what
Appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
And he used to live down the street from the Fremont place.
Oh, no way.
Yeah.
I used to live by like. Yeah, by
Down
the
the
police
street.
station,
just
library,
literally
Seaside
down the
library.
street,
So
yeah.
it'd always
middle.
be like, it would be super convenient, you know what I mean?
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and now
Always
he comes all the way
street.
from Marina.
Yeah,
Hey.
I come all the way to Marina, and then man, it's worth it. It's worth it. You know what I mean?
Definitely.
I always got to get at least like once a month, at least once a month, twice a month.
Go back to your childhood.
Right.
Like go back to old block and to the old,
Right.
let me
Man,
get some food.
I feel like I'm about to walk down the street again, go to my old house, and you know, see some new people in my house. Oh shit, my bad.
Oh, shit, my bad. Kick off your feet.
Yeah. Look. Oh no, it's cool, man. See, look, I know where the shit is. It's still there, right?
It's still
I told
there.
you.
Where's the bathroom? Where's the bathroom?
Boom, boom. Got to turn it this way to get the hot water, right? See, I told you.
Oh shit.
So what's the future looking like for the Tortuga? I know you a lot of new dishes coming out. Maybe the expanding.
Yeah, new
Anything else?
spot. Just wanna bring new stuff, and new dishes, new drinks, and just wanna go from there. Experiment.
Yeah,
Experiment.
definitely. Yeah.
Because there's always room to experiment, to see new things, new dishes, new drinks.
Nice.
But yeah, man, just little by little.
Do you guys plan to make events, like maybe like hosting events?
Sadly, when I got the green light when my dad told me we could celebrate our anniversary, because he started in March, and ever since COVID, I got the green light. He was like, "Hey, let's do it."
Yeah, but
And then-
March
and
was
then that
around the
shit
time.
That
fucked it up?
happened.
Yeah, damn.
So
But
what next?
next year, though.
Hopefully
Next
next year
year.
March.
Yeah, next year March.
So maybe like 3 months.
Yeah, I'll let you guys know.
For
Fuck
sure.
yeah.
I'll let you guys know.
Hell
Yeah.
yeah, hell yeah.
And also, next year it's gonna be different. It's gonna be something something to look forward to.
Hell yeah.
And,
Hell yeah. Can't wait to see, man.
Yeah.
What's your goal with the restaurant? Is to eventually maybe pass it on to your kids?
Yeah.
You just wanna get-
Family generation,
Yeah.
generational wealth.
Mm-hmm.
Just make it,
Family owned.
Yeah.
And do what my dad did, start it. And you know what? Lo que voy a hacer. Leave it to my kids. And, go from there. Yeah.
That's dope, man. You're dedicating life to this tradition, and you're doing it for the greater good of just serving good quality.
Our kids are gonna
food,
be
man.
eating his food.
Yeah. Honestly, I'm gonna be that. I might just be that dude. Might be that dad.
Man.
Finish your beans. No. We're not leaving till you finish your
For
beans.
For real,
Yeah.
let me get another torta. He's gonna take a while.
No.
Yeah.
Mas tortillas. Hey, man, leave that fork alone. Leave that fork alone. Mas tortillas.
Yeah.
No, that was me as a kid.
Yeah.
I was like, I can't eat no more tortillas. I can't food.
Y les cuento que sometimes I meet customers who were there since 99, 2000. and they told me, "Hey man, I remember you. You were really young."
Mm.
And also like I see some of their kids since little,
Right.
and now they're high school, middle school, and I'm like, man, this is a cool feeling. It's a blessing.
Yeah.
It's a blessing
It's
to
like, I
see.
know you.
Yeah.
It's like you should get the same shit. Yeah, and their usual. All right, I got
The
you.
use, yeah. I don't think any spot really knows me well enough for me to be like, yeah, let me get the use. I'd be like, what?
Yeah.
I wish. That's so cool. You know what I mean? But yeah, let me get my use. Like, who are you?
Like, come on, man, I live down the street.
Nah, come on.
You know, the room right there next to the bathroom.
But yeah, that's dope, man. That's dope. You know what I mean? That's just a really good place. Like, I'm happy that's still there, you know?
For real.
You know what I mean?
Like I said, it brings joy every time.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you
Yeah.
for the support.
Yeah, you guys really outlasted some other spots too, like the bargain market from across the
Kmart.
street. Kmart, you guys outlasted Kmart.
Yeah.
You guys outlasted Kmart. You guys outlasted McDonald's.
The McDonald's, yeah.
Shit, yeah,
That's
man.
what's up, man.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, man.
Well, is there anything else you wanted to say? Like,
Where can people find
yeah.
you? You know, social media wise, on the street, whatever. If you want to
Instagram,
put a phone
Facebook,
number.
La Tortuga, Seaside. Our address 1257 Fremont Boulevard, Seaside, California. Also want to give a shout out to everyone from the SlideThru podcast for having us. Also shout out to the government. Also shout out to Thumbsy he's the one that drew the new logo.
Hey, I like that.
okay.
That's tight.
And
Hey, it is a turtle.
Yeah.
It's a turtle.
Do you guys plan on bringing
That's
that
tight.
to like the building wise or?
Yeah.
Hey man, you know you need a cobija like that. You need a cobija made like, oh man, that'll be dope.
Oh man, a big old like thick cobija.
Or
Yeah.
a sarope.
Yes. A
Sarape? Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah, that should be dope. Stamped in the front.
A poncho.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And yeah, thank you guys very much, and thank you for this opportunity.
Yeah,
course,
definitely.
And new projects coming soon, and thank you once again.
Can't wait to
Thank
eat
you,
it.
bro.
Yeah.
Can't wait.
Can't wait to eat them.
Yeah, can't wait to try it out, man. Y'all guys heard it here, man. La Tortuga, one of the best spots in general for food in Seaside, man. Make sure you tap in over there and check them out. The Cubana, always my go-to.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
You know what
If
I'm
you just
saying?
want
The
steak, get
horchata.
the asada, chicken.
I mean-
Like he said, he got the vegan on deck too. And man, just go ahead and make
Treat
yourself
yourself.
happy. Treat yourself. Don't cheat yourself.
Yeah, treat yourself and cheat yourself, DJ. Come on, DJ. Just eat it. Just eat the slice of coffee cake, DJ.
For
It's
real.
okay.
It's okay.
Just take one bite.
Hey, but hey, now that he mentioned it, DJ's like, hey, I'm gonna go ahead and give me my vegan
yeah.
torta.
Yeah, one
Let
of
me
my
get
brothers.
a torta with mushrooms.
Yeah, one of my brother converted to veganism. So
Veganism. He said veganism. He's all religious with it.
is there any vegan dishes
He
that you
did,
recommend or like for the people out there, you know what I mean? But I'm vegan, you know.
Chile relleno,
Yeah.
with cheese, shrimp, or tostada ceviche,
Without the shrimp or
without the shrimp, avocado tostada. We have the salads, of course.
You see, you have mushroom tortas, right?
Mushroom tortas, portobello mushrooms, grilled cheese torta, regular cheese, queso fresco, and also like avocado sope, and pretty much some other stuff, but with that.
Nice. Well, you guys heard it here, man. La Tortuga, thank you so much, man,
Thank
for
you guys.
coming
You
through again, man.
legendary.
Hey, thank you guys. Appreciate it.
Till next time, guys. Slide through, y'all. We out here.
Hey, Kat, can you tell the people where they can get their SlideThru podcast merch?
Absolutely. So y'all gonna go over to the SlideThru podcast IG, click on that conglomerate by the sea.com link. Go onto the left side, that sandwich bar, click on that. Click on the SlideThru podcast clothing. Then you're gonna scroll down to that image where you see the SlideThru podcast crew neck. Click on that, and there you go. You see the sizes small through 2X. Thank y'all for the support.